Spirit Phil. I'm just putting together this compilation of videos and such from my trip to Guam recently that I took. This is me on a Harley 883 Iron Sportster thingy. And this is another video of more scenery from Guam. I rented the Harley, and I also rented this, a Yamaha 125cc Zuma scooter while I was there. I enjoyed the Harley a little bit more. I'm definitely a motorcycle person. But this was a fun trip. I'm sorry that the video is terrible, but I was cheap with my camera, and so I'm not gonna let that happen again. It was just bad. Still, this was a beautiful place to be. I'm sure you can tell, even with the crummy camera footage, it's still absolutely gorgeous. This place was paradise, especially coming from Alaska, which is white and currently at the moment is -20. Just earlier this week we've been hitting, well, just yesterday we hit -30, and it's been awful. And so I got to get away from that for about 3 weeks because work. I'm military and had to go to do my job there. It was awful. I suffered. I suffered a lot, as you can tell, and the sacrifices that I make for my country. Okay, this is what I do for the family and the people and the nation that I love. Is I go on trips and I serve away from my family to places like this. It's hard, but you know what? Somebody has to do it. So Guam was amazing. I am glad that I was able to come back home, though. I get to be around my family, and that has been wonderful. So I'm sure many of you are wondering, when I am home, what do I ride? Right now, I have a 1989 Yamaha XT350. It's an okay bike. I got it for $500 last year, and I've been making it work. It is not yet street legal. I'm trying to return it to quality, and since it's winter, I've got the time to do the work on it. I've had to do some work on the carburetors, and I'm waiting on a couple parts to get in before I finish the bike. So once I finish it and get it started, hopefully I'll have some video to show you all what I've done with the bike and what I'm looking to do with it. The very nature of being in Alaska, there's only really 4 months of riding per year that you can do. Fortunately, this is my last winter here. Next September, I will be moving and leaving Alaska, and hopefully I'll get stationed somewhere warm. Quick note, Pica's Cafe in Guam, if you ever happen to go, has the best food ever. It's breakfast and lunch only. And here's some other places and other meals that I had while I was there. If you can't tell, I ate good. Yeah, I gained probably about 10 pounds while I was there, and it was worth it. So now I'm working on losing it, but it was still fantastic. I had some amazing food there. Okay, back to the bike. My XT350. It is fun. It gets me, around on trails and stuff right now. All I have to do is add some lights and then take it in and try and get it titled, which shouldn't be too difficult, just a little bit more money than I really want to spend, but I'm going to do it because I want to be able to commute on the thing. And then I'll be able to ride for the remainder of the summer, and then September, wherever we end up next, we will go down there, and hopefully I'll be able to continue this vlog, so that I can start making interesting videos. The camera that I'm using for my trip to vlog, my trip to Guam was a cheap $40 action camera made by Spy Crushers. It was not the greatest in the world. In fact, it was pretty awful. But it helped me realize that I need something better. So in the next few weeks, I will be purchasing a really good camera. I'm thinking either GoPro Hero 3 or a Drift Ghost HD. Now this is a go-kart track that I found while I was in Guam. It was really, really cool. I was able to. I was driving down the road and I kind of saw this motorsports park, but it was completely empty. So I drove in and drove around and came across this go-kart track and decided to do a few laps. It was fun. I was really, really wishing I had a Supermoto. Man, if I could get it like a DRZ 400 Supermoto or WR250X or even the R converted to an X. Or what I'd really like to have is a DR650 and convert that to a Supermoto. If I could get something like that, that would be fantastic. But, on the little scooter, it was fun. My first couple laps around were really, really slow, and I started to get faster as I got more comfortable on the thing. Keep in mind, I have never done a track day, so, I'm just trying to figure out what I'm doing here. Again, I apologize for the camera shakiness. It was cheap. It was $40. Still, I had a ton of fun, and lesson learned. I'll be getting a better camera here soon, and then better videos will be made, and me talking while I'm riding stuff. I've got my XT350, and then we also own a few ATVs. We have an Arctic Cat 350 utility quad type of thing, and that's a lot of fun. And then my father-in-law bought my son a Yamaha YFZ 450, and that thing can haul. So I'll be sure to do some moto vlogs from that thing as well. It's going to be a lot of fun. Man, this was a lot of fun. So yeah, that's really what I'm looking forward to. I look forward to developing relationships with all of my subscribers. I'm thankful for the 5 that I have at the recording of this video. You guys are awesome, and you've been so kind to me, even though I haven't done jack as a moto vlogger. So thank you so much. Just a little bit more video footage of the area, and then I'll conclude with some pictures of a sunrise and then a sunset in Guam and what that looks like. And I hope you enjoy. I look forward to being able to put out more videos on a regular basis. Welcome to my channel. I do pretty much nothing in particularly well, but I do a lot of things, so that makes it interesting. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. God bless.